This is a quick review here. I've been telling you about it. It's 7 questions total. 3 of them are algebra questions. 2 of them you're going to have to justify, meaning write a sentence why you set up the equation like you did. And then the other 4 will be proofs. Those 4 proofs will be same difficulty level as the ones you're doing in your groups. Okay? The 4 proofs on there will be same difficulty level as you guys did in your groups on Wednesday. Reminder, there will be a sheet attached to your test on Tuesday that has every one of those theorems and facts listed. I will not put definition of bisector, definition of midpoint, perpendicular lines form right angles. Those will not be on there. That's your job to remember those and when to use them. All right, in a nutshell, there it is. I've never had 2 days to review for this test, but I did not want to have this test on Monday. And I don't think you did either, so that's why we're having a second day on Monday to get ready for it. So 2 days, so that's why I have the no whining, no quitting, no excuses deal up there. All right, you're ready or you're not. I thought Wednesday walking around to some groups had this thing down cold. Some groups thought one proof was easier than another, and then some groups were just like, whoa, I'm in trouble. All right. And remember, this is not a group test either on Tuesday. It is individual. Okay, so if you were leaning on another group member heavily on Wednesday, they won't be there for you Tuesday. Any questions about the test? All right, so what am I going to have you do today? You're going to get back into your groups because not every group finished. Okay, not every group finished, and I am not going to come up here and be like, all right, this is how you did this proof. If you didn't get to it, this is how you did this proof. Check with it. For those who did not finish, for those groups who did not finish, you're going to get back into the same groups and say, all right, this is the one we left on. Let's agree on what the correct answer is. Call me over again until we get them all 6 of them done. All right, so you may have something in your written down right now, but it may not be correct. So you're going to check with your group right now and say, hey, let's come up with a common answer here, or common statements and reasons. Call me over. I'll check it like I did on Wednesday. Once you have all 6 done, or if you finished on Wednesday, there were 1 or 2 groups, I can't remember in here, that did finish on Wednesday. You get back in your group, and then you start doing the proofs in the back of your packet in the review. You do not need to call me over for those because the answers to those are in the back of your packet. All right, so does everyone know what the job is? Because we have a shortened period. We are out of here at 8:57. All right, so you know where you left off on. You may have it filled in, but that doesn't mean you're done. Converse with your group. Do we all agree on a common statements and reasons? Then call me over. Do not start copying off of each other either. All right, talk it over, please. Talk it over. Any questions? Everyone knows where they need to go. So if you did get all 6 done and I approve them, you are going to go to page, what is that, 34 in your packet. Talk those proofs over, but you do not need to call me over because those answers are in the back. All right, those versions are in the back. All right, so we have everything we need to do here up until 8:57. So get back in your groups. Those who need to call me over when you want me to check a proof. Here we go.